Someone really called the cops because their sandwich had too much lettuce. No joke. These are not crimes. They are comedy gold wrapped in paperwork. From haunted toasters to outlaw squirrels, these 51 police reports prove reality is stranger than fiction. Ready to question society one ridiculous call at a time? Let the madness begin. Number 1. Man reported missing snowman. A man in Vermont called police to report his snowman stolen. He claimed it had coal eyes, a scarf, and personality. Officers responded, only to find melting slush. He blamed a neighbor for sabotage. The case melted away. Literally, no arrests, no remains, just water. Number 2. Woman accused. Ghost of stealing purse. She swore her purse vanished midair and blamed a ghost in the living room. Officers arrived, searched the house, and found the purse inside the fridge. She insisted spirits moved it. Police left her with advice. Maybe label the ghost next time. No charges filed. Number 3. Caller complained. Rooster was too rude. A man in Texas claimed a neighbor's rooster crowed insults. He said the tone was aggressive and disrespectful. Police asked if he understood rooster language. He responded, "Trust me, I know mockery." Officers filed a report for peacekeeping, not poultry translation. Number 4. Woman called 911 because her cat looked suspicious. She claimed the cat was staring weirdly and plotting something. Officers arrived expecting danger. Instead, they found a fluffy tabby sitting peacefully. The woman still demanded an investigation. The officer petted the cat, complimented its vibes, and left. Number 5. Man reported neighbor for stealing air. He insisted his neighbor had some kind of vacuum device sucking air from his yard. He complained about oxygen theft and threatened legal action. Officers arrived, tested the air, and reported no suction. The man said they were in on it. No further action taken. Number 6. Caller said aliens stole his sandwich. Late night call from a diner. The man said a glowing being took his sandwich and vanished into the sky. Officers checked the security footage. It showed the caller eating the sandwich himself, then nodding off. He claimed memory erasure. No arrest, just confusion. Number 7. Woman demanded arrest over ugly haircut. She burst into a police station demanding her stylist be jailed. Her crime? Giving her a haircut that looked like a broom exploded. She called it assault on style. Officers told her bad hair is not illegal. She left screaming about justice and conditioner. Number 8. Man reported haunted toaster. He claimed the toaster kept launching bread without being plugged in. Officers checked it. It was unplugged, but someone had placed poppers inside. Turns out his kids rigged it for a prank. The man apologized and promised to inspect for ghosts more carefully. Number 9. Caller said neighbor's house was looking at him. He insisted the windows of a nearby home kept staring directly into his soul. Officers arrived and explained geometry and reflections. He refused to accept it. Said he would build a wall of mirrors to return the stare. No report was filed. Officers just left puzzled. Number 10. Man called to complain about moon following him. He claimed the moon had been tailing his car for 20 minutes and wanted officers to intervene. They explained astronomy. He said that sounded like a cover story. No further action was taken, though the dispatcher added it to her list of weirdest night calls. Number 11. Woman reported ice cream truck for moving too slow. She said it was suspicious for an ice cream truck to drive under 5 miles per hour. Officers arrived to find a driver handing out popsicles to kids. She insisted it was a smoke screen for surveillance. The officer bought a cone and filed no charges, just sprinkles. Number 12. Man claimed squirrel was harassing him. He said a squirrel followed him daily, stared at him, and once threw an acorn. Police arrived, found no squirrel but did find a trail of peanuts in his pocket. The man said it was self-defense bait. The squirrel never returned. Case closed by default. Number 13. Caller reported loud breathing from the bushes. She thought a criminal was hiding in her shrubs. Police arrived, searched the bushes, and found her neighbor's bulldog snoring behind the hedge. The dog was escorted home. The woman said he looked shady. Officers advised her to plant less suspicious greenery. Number 14. Woman called because the clouds were shaped like her ex. She demanded police action because the clouds resembled her former boyfriend, and it ruined her afternoon. Officers explained they had no jurisdiction over weather patterns. She insisted it was an omen. The dispatcher noted, "No crime, just cursed sky drama." Number 15. Man said his sandwich was looking at him. He claimed the pattern in his toasted bread formed two angry eyes, and it was trying to intimidate him. Officers were sent just to be safe. They found him holding the sandwich at arm's length. They recommended he eat it to assert dominance. He did. Number 16. Caller insisted pizza delivery was too fast. He ordered a pizza and it arrived in 7 minutes. He claimed it was suspicious and might be poisoned. Officers interviewed the driver who said he was just efficient. No crime, just fast crust. The man refused the pizza. The officer took it instead. Number 17. Woman demanded arrest for stolen lawn gnome soul. She claimed her garden gnome looked different and said its soul had been swapped. Officers inspected it. It was the same gnome. She insisted it felt colder. Police said gnomes do not legally have souls. She asked for an exorcist. They offered a pamphlet. Number 18. Man reported his own burp as a gunshot. He called saying he heard a loud boom inside his home. Police arrived with caution. After reviewing the call audio, they realized the sound happened during his own sentence. He apologized and said his soda betrayed him. Officers left with a confused nod. Number 19. Caller said TV remote was possessed. Every time she touched the volume button, it went to maximum. She unplugged it, but it turned on by itself. Officers checked the room and found her cat had stepped on the second remote hidden under a blanket. They left her with advice. Trust cats less. Number 20. Man tried to report a time traveler. He said a guy in futuristic clothes told him the end was near, then vanished behind a dumpster. Officers found no one. The man insisted the guy warned him about robot bees. Officers checked the alley. No robots. No bees. Just one very confused raccoon. Number 21. Woman reported her toaster was judging her. She claimed her toaster burned every slice with a face. She brought the evidence, bread with what looked like angry eyebrows. Officers examined it and recommended turning the dial down. She demanded it be arrested for emotional damage. No arrest, just toast. Number 22. Man said. His reflection winked first. He called officers claiming the man in his mirror was independent and had bad intentions. Police checked for substances. None. He refused to face the mirror again. He asked if they could confiscate it. Officers suggested curtains instead. He agreed nervously. Number 23. Caller said her plants were whispering. She claimed the succulents on her windowsill spoke at night and discussed her secrets. Officers visited, found no audio equipment or drugs. She promised the plants fell silent when guests arrived. One officer left her a sticky note labeled, "Stay leafy." No file. Number 24. Man reported house was too quiet. He said the silence in his home was unnatural and must be investigated. He refused to make noise himself, fearing he would disrupt the dark balance. Officers played music from their phone. He screamed and ran outside. They wrote it off as peaceful paranoia. Number 25. Woman called 911 because she saw a ghost in the microwave. She said a ghost appeared during popcorn time, then vanished. Officers arrived to find burnt kernels and steam on the door. She insisted it smirked before disappearing. Police called it steam art. She called it cursed. Microwave was unplugged, just in case. Number 26. Man wanted to press charges against a cloud. He claimed a specific cloud followed him all week and blocked his sunlight. He demanded compensation for emotional damage and lost tan. Officers explained weather patterns. He left in anger and promised to sue the sky. The dispatcher logged it as cloudy complaint. Number 27. Caller said vacuum cleaner was stalking him. He walked by a store display and the robotic vacuum started moving. He assumed it recognized him from a past conflict. He returned with police. The store said it was motion-activated. He refused to accept coincidence. Officers took a selfie with the vacuum. Number 28. Woman demanded arrest of her reflection in a store window. She walked by, saw herself, and called 911, saying someone was mocking her gestures. Officers responded, realized she was mimicking herself, and explained. She said the reflection started it. Officers promised to have a word with the glass. No charges. Number 29. Man reported aliens kept changing his TV channels. He claimed every time he picked a show, it switched to weather updates. Officers checked the remote. It was wedged under his cat. They removed the feline and explained feline interference. He still insisted extraterrestrial sabotage. Case dismissed with caution. Number 30. Caller said ceiling fan was plotting revenge. He believed his ceiling fan was spinning slower and slower, waiting for the right moment to strike. Officers checked wiring. Everything worked fine. He refused to sleep in that room again. The fan was not removed, but they offered to add it to the watch list. Number 31. Woman said her couch was hiding secrets. She believed her couch was spying and storing information in its cushions. Officers arrived and pulled out a remote, old gum, and 5 cents. She pointed at the coins, shouting proof. Police advised new furniture. She demanded a full interrogation. Case dismissed. So you have to it. These 51 police calls prove that sometimes the law is forced to listen to the utterly lawless logic of daily life. Which one haunted your mind the most? Drop it in the comments and don't forget to subscribe and like the video because this is just the beginning. We've got even more wild, weird, and WTF content coming that'll make these lawsuits look normal. Until next time, stay curious and thanks for watching.